Hey, Amari, it's Trevor Gross from CUTigers.com here. You're off to a great start with three touchdowns in the last two games, catching the ball all over the field. You feel like this is about as well as you've played, especially on deep routes, and how much fun are you having out there?
I'm having a ton of fun, man. I feel like this is definitely the most fun I've had since I've been here. Just putting in the work with my brothers, and we going out there and balling out on Saturdays. All the hard work that I'm putting in is finally starting to pay off, and I'm starting to see it. It's just doing nothing but motivate me more to put more work in, so I can continue to grow as a player. I'm just excited to see where the journey's going to go from here.
Amari, Joe Gorcho, WIS. Is there a sense of more excitement, more enjoyment when you get to take on a challenge like a top 10 matchup in the Valley against a team like Miami that seems to have its swagger back to them?
Yeah, for sure. Big time games like that, those are always games that you look forward to because, it's the best of the best. Being a competitor of my own, I definitely look forward to games like this because, you get better going into games and coming out of these games, going against the best. They're a great defense, very athletic, very fast. You have to be very technique sound at the receiver position playing against them. So, going into this game, I'm definitely locked in, very detail oriented as far as what our plan is going to be. Hopefully we can go out there and execute the plan well.
How does your experience, you think, help this team handle a moment like this? Miami maybe hasn't been on as many big stages as Clemson has over the last 5, to 10 years, but you guys certainly have been in this moment time and time again.
For sure. Just doing what Coach Sweeney says, just treating every game like it's the biggest game of the year, just because it's the next one. So just creating that mindset on the team, that's the next game, and it's the biggest game of the year just because it's the next one. And, we just got to lock in and win the day on Saturday. So we just got to do what we got to do in order to get the win.
Hey, Mari, it's Josh from the Post and Courier. I know you've kind of taken Andrew Booth under your wing. Why is he someone that you were drawn to in terms of taking him on as sort of like a mentee, and just what was it like for you to watch him get that big interception on Saturday?
Just ever since he's gotten here, I've just noticed how serious he's been and how serious he is about his craft and how he wants to be great. He wants to be one of the best to ever do it. And I can see that in him. I saw that since he's gotten here. I'm attracted to that because, I'm the same way. We both grind. We both work our tails off to go out there and produce for our team. I gravitate to anybody that's like that. So I saw that in him. He was a young guy last year, first getting here, starting to learn defense and stuff like that. And I just kept in his ear. I said, bro, like, if you learn defense, you're going to be special because you got all the abilities, you got all the athletic abilities. You can catch. He played receiver in high school, so he already has the ball skills. He's strong, man. He's very long, strong, lengthy. And physical. He's super physical. He loves to come down and tackle. You rarely see that from corners like he tackle, but he loves to. I'm just attracted to the grit, and he's a dog, man. You gotta love that. I'm just excited to see where it's going to go for him in the future.
Hey, Amari, it's David Hood with TigerNet. When you look at Miami in that secondary, do you see NFL type guys, especially, what they've got at safety? And is it fun for you to go out and go up against guys like that? Because they're going to be playing on the next level?
Yeah, I definitely see NFL guys all over the field for them. They're very, like I said earlier, very fast. They're very physical. They do a great job of what they're taught by their coaching staff. And it's definitely fun playing against the guys that is going to be at the next level because it's going to bring the best out of you. So I definitely strive to play against the best, so I know where I'm at after the game and what I need to work on as far as what I did wrong and stuff like that. So I definitely look forward to these games just so I can compete, grow as a player.
I asked
Amari, it's
Trevor
Trevor again.
about his relationship with you, and he was talking about that touchdown throw to you in the back of the end zone. And he says, he knows that you're going to get open. And he was talking about seeing the defensive back had his back turned, so he was going to try and lead you a little bit towards the goalpost. And you were covered right up until the last second. With a guy like Trevor and with the relationship that you guys have, do you have to constantly be knowing that the football can come at any time, no matter how covered or uncovered you might be?
Yeah, for sure. Being the type of receiver that I am with the experience that I've had and playing, this being my third year, starting with Trevor, that connection is definitely built up throughout the years. And I feel like now we're at the point to where in that play, I just threw my hand up. I feel like I was open. I had beat him over top. I feel like when I'm over top, with my strength, I'm able to battle and get back to the ball wherever it is. So I just threw my hand up, and I knew he's going to give me a chance because this happens too many times in practice. So it was just like practice when the ball was in the air, just go get it. I had in my mind, it's in the air. I want to be the one that come down with it. So that was my mindset. I just went and attacked the ball. He put it in the perfect place. That's just how it worked out. It worked out perfectly.
When you got here, there were guys like Mike Williams and Hunter Renfro, and there have been so many good players. And you came in with T. Do you now feel like this is your group, like this wide receivers group? You're the old man, but this is your group, and you're taking all these young guys under your wing. And how much teaching do you have to do?
I wouldn't say it's my group because I'm not the only really experienced guy in the room. It's me, Cornell Powell. It's a lot of guys that's played a lot. I feel like it's our group as a whole. I feel like we do a great job as leaders, leading our group and making sure we're all locked in and detail oriented. And as far as coaching up, I try to coach up my teammates as much as I can. Whenever I see something that I feel like they could have done better, or I feel like I would have done something in that situation, I tell them, I let them know. And, they take it in, they do it. So it's just great knowing that we have that bond in our receiving room and that connection with each other, that we're able to coach each other up. And, we have that relationship to where we can depend on each other and we trust each other with the information we give each other. So.
Amari, it's Trevor again. You're talking about the Miami secondary a minute ago. Al Blades has a couple of interceptions. They have 4 interceptions in 3 games. In the media, we've been talking a lot about Trevor's streak. He's gone over 300 passes without an interception. Needs just 66 more to break Russell Wilson's ACC record. But that's not just him. Obviously, that's the offensive line protecting them. And that's you guys as receivers getting open, catching the ball cleanly. Sometimes you have to play DB and knock the ball down. How much pride do all of you guys take in his being able to go so long without a pick?
Yeah, we take a lot of pride. I think it's the whole offense. Trevor won't be able to do that without the offensive line doing their job up front, without the running back doing their job in protection. You won't be able to do that without us, like you said, with the timing in our routes and just catching the ball. Period. So it's the whole offense as a whole. So I feel like we've been doing a great job just staying focused and taking it day by day and getting better, 1% better every single day. And it's showing on Saturday. So hopefully he can keep going. Y'all cannot jinx my guy. Y'all got to stop bringing that up now. Y'all bring that up a little too much.
I knocked on wood. Don't worry.
Hey, y'all can't jinx my guy, but I'm happy for him, man. He's doing a great job.
Amari, in that Virginia game, now that this leadership group on offense between, yourself, Etienne, and Trevor have improved enough already, but what do you think it says about you three, this core group on offense, that when plays needed to be made to get the offense sparked in that first half, you guys were the ones to step up and make some big-time plays that really changed the course of the outcome of the game?
I guess you could say it's experience because just being here, we know that once we make one big play, that brings up the whole team, that brings up the whole offense, and we're rolling from there. So, me and Trevor was just telling each other on the sideline, let's be the one. Let's be the one to make the play. And, we made the plays all night. We did what we had to do in order to get the win. We just got to keep carrying that momentum on every single week. Just be that one to make the play, make that spark for the team so that we can roll. So that's really our mindset going into every single game.
Amari, have you been able to kind of stay abreast of what your dad and Tennessee have been doing the last couple of weeks, getting off to a good start?
Yeah, for sure. I'm always locked in with what my dad has going on. Always supporting. They're off to a great start, man. They've been doing really well. They have the longest streak in the SEC right now, so that shows something. They got Georgia this week. That's going to be a big test, so I'm excited to see how they play versus them.